Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails Into Reverie, part 52. In the previous video, we came to the prison as Rufus, and along the way we recruited Arios and
my duty calls.
The Dooster herself. They have joined the squad of kind of one-time baddies. I guess Lapis, you've always been, you're fine. You're not really a baddie, but everyone else was at one time or another some sort of baddie to some degree or another. One's definitely worse than all the others, but you know. We did unlock the Reverie portion for Rufus, so I think we're going to go ahead and early switch back to Lloyd so we can maybe get that unlocked in this video. Probably not, just because Rufus, we were able to do Rufus' section in one video, but that was just because there was no talking. We'll go ahead and quick pivot back to Lloyd, get Noelle, steal her master quartz, never talk to her again, leave her messages on red like Lloyd did, potentially at the end of Azure. Where, you know, if you do like her bond event and then the rest of the game's like, but actually Lloyd kind of somewhat, maybe a little bit likes Ellie, but we'll never really go into it. Noelle stands seething.
Second Lieutenant Seeker checking in.
I mean, I will give Noelle, of the romantic bond events in Azure, Noelle's is like the one that would probably annoy me the least if I had been invested in it. Because it is basically Lloyd's just like, I don't know, we could like go get lunch maybe, in comparison to the others where he like declares his eternal love, basically. The best Noelle gets is like, you know, maybe when this is over, we'll go get a sandwich, see how it goes, if I have to, out of politeness.
Oh, welcome back, though. Lloyd?
So you're here too, Fran.
I'm glad you're all right.
Does this mean we get our motorcycle back?
And Kia, Tio, Wazzy too.
And does, can we airlift one to Reen so Reen can have his motorcycle back?
Thank goodness you're all okay. After what happened at the ceremony, I thought...
You had no faith? Just because Lloyd got stabbed in the chest and emasculated in front of the entire country, you thought he died?
Fran.
It's good to see you again. We're sorry for worrying you. Don't be silly. You all being here is more than enough for me. But, who are your friends?
Sorry for dropping in unannounced.
But you know half the squad here.
You guys have been camping out here this entire time? Man, the Crossbelt police have got guts.
We don't even have police back in Liberl.
Is that who I think it is?
Lloyd, you're all right.
Hey, Franz. Kate. It's good to see you too, Inspector Donovan. Raymond?
And you, guy?
Even the Vice Commissioner is out here. You're tougher than you look.
I want to die.
I could say the same about you.
Exactly.
Well, good to see you're in high spirits.
It really is. The CPD's missed you, Lloyd and team.
Well, we're back. Detective Bannings, reporting for duty.
Whoa, they're like blinking back there. Whoa, look. Okay, they did like all blink at once almost. It was like they all blinked like in sequence. It was like they're kind of random, but it was like basically it was like Tio blinked and then like all the others like blinked almost like exactly after, like in sequence. Lloyd's team fled the scene after what happened at the military factory before the EDF could learn of the incident. Noelle then led them to a point on the outer edge of the Knox Forest Road. Although the area was near the police academy, which had reportedly been occupied. Oh, the police academy! Crossbell Police Department and its associates had managed to find a gap in their foes' defenses, which led them to setting up an encampment. All roads lead to Crossbell. I mean, the game already said that, but the wired connection is giving a clear signal. Great, let's finish setting everything up, Sharon. Gladly. I see what you're planning because they're stopping us from accessing the orbital network wirelessly. Come up with a workaround by using a combination of old wired communications and Arcus units. Exactly. We may be able to contact our Morika this way too. Yeah. What about Randy though? Can we contact Randy? What about Randy? Where's Randy? Especially since you have you, Elisa, Tita, and Fran with us. You know who we don't have? I'll show you what a skilled operator can do. Tita needs our help, so let's give it our all, Kia. You betcha. Have you guys seen Randy? You're not Randy. Get out of here, fake Randy. Well, they seem to have everything under control. Yeah, I'm sure they'll get the job done. I'm glad you're able to make it out of the city. That couldn't have been easy. There were more CGF members with you originally, right? Yep, Commander Basil took initial charge of the police force and we were thrown into chaos for the attack. Randy, First Lieutenant Murier, Dudley, and Chief Sergey were with us too. While we were helping the civilians evacuate, we came under attack again and we were separated from the others. We've been gathering information that might help us rendezvous with them. That's how we caught wind of the trouble at the military factory. Looks led to your excellent timing of saving our backsides. Well, Lloyd's backside. We were safe. I'll say, I don't know what we would have done had you not shown up. It does concern me that we don't have contact with Randy and the others, but I know they can handle themselves. Same here. They're capable of looking after each other, so I'm willing to bet they're okay. Sounds like your group managed to gather a lot of useful info at the factory, Lloyd. We did. We uncovered details on the new Zolver Soldats and the name of some project. Could be a red herring, though. I don't know what to think of that simulacrum Professor Navarra set on us. I would have believed it if I hadn't seen it, or I wouldn't have believed it. Professor was talking about him like he was a failure. He was pretty damn strong, if you ask me. Can't imagine he's the only one out there either. Don't tell what else could be impersonating a real person. Seriously? That's pretty freaky. You don't think there are any hiding among this camp, do you? They could be... Any one of us could be the imposter. Any one of us. I swear it isn't me. I'm real, I tell you. Nobody would bother copying you. Ah, shit, you got me. He boomed me. He's so good. He's so good. Please calm down, sir. And if we start doubting one another, we're never going to get anything done. Man's right. May as well just throw our hands up and surrender at that point. Exactly what the Supreme Leader Assad wants. Speaking of Rufus... The skill with which he occupied the city and the charisma he's shown in leading everyone all suggests he's the real Rufus. That doesn't make any sense. I just can't imagine that everything he said was a lie. Even he isn't that much of a weasel. Have our deepest thanks, Detective Lloyd Bannings. I know that look. Figure something out? I'm about to get bonus BP, dude. I'm just speculating, but I think I'm going to get a little ahead of myself. We still lack evidence. Let's keep focusing on the little things in front of us first. Good call. They got decent numbers here thanks to the police, not to mention everyone back at the village. Speaking of which, I think Tita might have figured something out. Don't talk about her, alright? You need to touch grass, Agate. I mean, Agate, you're actually still okay. But you need to get away before the game decides you're not okay anymore. Because your fate is still sealed. Everyone, can you come over here? We've established a connection.
Hey guys, can you hear us?
We read you loud and clear. It's good to see you all again. And I'm glad you're all right. I take it the investigation into the factory went well?
Looks like quite the team you're starting to put together over there.
It's not too shabby. Good to see you all are holding up too. It's me, Ellie. I'm sorry if we made you worry. Let me echo that. It's great knowing you're okay. I feel the same way. It's a weight off my shoulders seeing you two again. Oh yeah, and I guess it's cool that you're still alive, Noelle. I mean, she didn't say that, but that's the implication of her being like, oh, I'm so glad to see that you two are okay. You two in particular. I didn't expect Lloyd, Kia, and Wazzy to meet up with so many friendly faces when they set off. Excellent work, everyone. It already feels like we've made a lot of progress. That's the power of teamwork, right, Lloyd? Exactly. So, have you all made any progress on gathering info on your end? We believe so. Major Arundel is still kicking up whatever he can find as well. It would be a good time to exchange what we know. Would you mind getting us up to speed? Robots? Lots of robots? Speaker McDowell's doing a lot better. That's good news. Yeah, I can't thank Cecile and the clinic staff enough for all they've done. You still need to take it easy, though. My injury is almost fully healed, too. Injury? Got hit by Ilya. Misha, what the hell? Doesn't even make any damn sense. Shouldn't pose a problem. See, this is why it shouldn't be Ilya. It should be some other lady from your dark assassin past who wants to take possession of you for reasons. That would be better than like, hey, what if person evil? Haha. You'll never get out of this room alive, Sonic. Sean is also helping out at the end now. She's in much better spirits than she was before. More good news. Take it easy if you have to, Riksha. You don't have to force yourself. I won't. Thank you for the concern. Hearing what happened in the hospital struck a chord with me too. Also, I lost sight of our roots as well, and I need to face up to that fact as much as everyone else. Let's take it from the top and do it right this time. We can't afford to have any hesitations as we move forward. Well said, Ellie. Now we just need to find Randy and the SSS will be whole again. Nothing can slow us down with this many people helping us. Well, what do you mean, well? About that. There's something I'm missing? Does this have to do with the information you had to share? We managed to wrangle some info out of a few EDF goons patrolling the highway yesterday. Give us a bit more of an idea what they've been up to the past few days. Several of their elites are gathering in the northwest from the sound of it, for an operation to flush out the CGF and the Red Reaper. Wait, that would mean... No, doesn't this sound familiar? Fits with what we learned the other day. EDF were setting up a barricade in front of the tunnel in the mountain path for some reason. Doesn't sound like a coincidence, alright. Unfortunately so, this would mean that Randy and the CGF are currently holed up in mines! Currently holed up in mines! Currently holed up in mines! The Evan Defense Force has them completely surrounded. Don't change the music. You're not allowed to change the music. Even getting supplies in that area will be difficult. The terrain is surrounded by mountains and there's no escape route. Yeah, but like, we already did this, remember? Remember when we took on the entire Jaeger company and defeated them? Easily, I might add. Easily? We broke through, we met up with Randy again, had arguably one of the best scenes in the entire series, remember? Luckily, Randy has experience holding that area with some of the guardsmen during the last bid for independence. They're likely in even greater peril than before, given not to account for Zalber soldiers this time around. Need to prepare for significant casualties at the very least. No one ever that is really dead. Or hurt. That much. Oh, this isn't sounding good, Chief. Understatement of the year there. We're in deep shit if the CGF falls to them. We can't afford to lose them if we have any hope of overthrowing the Supreme Leader. Can't we get in touch with Mines the same way we contacted Armorica? No. Idiot. We could turn the situation around if we coordinate with one another. That much is true, but using this means of communication in an area we don't know poses too great of a risk. Why? Shut up. Our lives would be that much harder if the enemies learned of this method and put a stop to it. A good point, I guess. How are they gonna find out? Lloyd. Yeah, there's not a moment to waste. We're going to their aid. Tia, friend, pull up a map of the Mines Mountain for me. On it. I'll round up all the information we've been gathered thus far. And I'll help too. Are you planning to go by yourself? What will that accomplish? You don't have enough manpower to break through the EDF's defense and rescue them. As your tree. Ah, yeah, shit, you're right. Too soon to be giving up, but like we literally already did this. Ral has been holding them off despite being so heavily outnumbered. That means there's still hope. And we didn't even have like was Wazzy even with us during that time? Wasn't Wazzy like AFK off doing like church shit during that section? No, I can't remember. I feel like I don't remember Wazzy being in that scene, but I think that happens before he, you know, leaves. Now our eyes are focused on mains. Think it is our best chance of slipping past their defenses unnoticed. He's right, it's not impossible. Don't forget the Evan Defense Force is comprised of Erebonians. They won't be as familiar with Crossbow's geography as we are, even if they were stationed here before. I'm sure we can find a way if we all put our minds to it. Our minds to it? Let's give them a hand, everyone. We can't give up on them. Guys, they haven't changed, have they? Well, if you're not giving this up, neither will we. Damn straight, it's too early to be throwing in the towel. I said better work. We'll keep gathering all the info we can to try and find a way back up to you. I wish we could drop everything and rush over to help personally, but that won't be possible because reasons. Actually, I may have a lead on something that could help our case. I'll let you know how it goes. Oh, you've piqued my interest. Trust you to follow up on that, Ellie. We can all reconvene once we reunited with Randy. I'm sure y'all succeed. Nothing will stop us from taking back the city and eventually Arkansas. I don't really care about retaking that, if I'm being honest. You can count on us, too. We're here, by the way. I don't know if you guys remember that we're here. We haven't had a chance to talk much because you've been all, like, cross-spelling and stuff. And that's cool, but, like, we're here, too. We can afford to leave no stone unturned. Now let me know how the societies that work here. Speaking of which, the area near the border with Erebonia hasn't been fully investigated yet, right? We could do with paying areas like that a visit. I was thinking of making our way to St. Ursula. It'd be wise to share we've learned about that wired connection with the Foundation. For the record, my request is still ongoing, Agnet Crosser. Better keep Tita safe. This is the first and last time I'll ever entrust you with her, Based. I don't need you to tell me to keep her safe. She's always safe with me, don't worry. Good luck! I'm tempted to return to St. Ursula as well to let everyone know that I'm alright. By the sound of it, I should stay here. I may be needed in mines. You'd appreciate that. There's no telling how many people may need medical attention. Let's work together and play to our strengths. That's how we're going to rescue the others. The group then immediately set about deciding on everyone's roles for the coming operation. The goal of getting past the EDF's defenses and reaching mines seemed impossible at first, but past experience had taught them of a route which seemed ideal for the circumstances. Going through the damn caves! Lloyd and Noel, with their experience working together covertly in the past, agreed to form the vanguard and go first to secure the route. Meanwhile, a number of other members decided to depart to gather information and to help distract and divide the Evan Defense Force. The next day, March 21st, Dr. Seelan and the remaining officers set up at base camp at the foot of the mountain path. They're bidding farewell to their departing allies. Oh yeah, that does beg the question, because this, you know, does mention that it's been 2 days. What happened to C's day? Because, you know, we set up a day off in Reen's route, we set up a day off here, but as far as depicted, C leaves Rosenberg and immediately heads to the prison. Were they in there for an entire day? Farther up the road, Lloyd and Noel made their way to the infiltration point, right? Unless it does actually say that his is on the 20th. I'm actually probably going to check that in a second when we get control, because I mean, in theory it should specify that his is on the 20th then. Unless they really just chilled in the studio for an entire day, which seems unlikely. Well, here we are. We'll have to go the rest of the way on foot. Tunnel up ahead is where the EDF set up their perimeter. In other words, we'll have to go down the same cliffside from a few years ago to get around them. Exactly. I marked the spot on our map. Let's head there and stay alert. Let me see. No, it says the 21st. Don't make no damn sense, Rufus. I don't buy it. Rufus, you lost a day. Rufus, you're trapped in a time paradox. Rufus! What do you do again? You have Aegis, Pog. Extremely very useful. One of the better sub quartzes in the game. As a main, it's a little trash, but what do you want to give you? Probably just like Woden, Aegis, and then Reen can not Reen, Lloyd. Sorry, Lloyd. You've only had 2 games. Rena's had 4.5. I mean, I guess you've had 2.5 now, but also Rena's games are a lot longer. Okay, so that's just better gun gear? Like, just straight up better gun gear? Well, I mean, the offensive arts dealing more crit damage is nice, but I feel like gun gear is just a better sub-quartz than main quartz. Generally, so yeah, I want to give you Woden. Woden me. You can keep Aegis. I will never use this ability. I refuse to even have it on you. Out of protest. Kagura me. I don't really give a shit about anything else. You exist to be punched in the face. And Lloyd... Anything better than Brigand? Or, I mean, Woden's good, but... What other auto CP up stuff is there? There's... this. Meh. And then what we decided Brave gives it now? Yeah, nah, you're staking Brigand. Break. Oh, you already have a break me. Shield me. You don't really need to raise stats at all. Strike me. I would like to be struck. And yeah, you want any action. We are men of action and whatnot. You can keep a Thalos, sure. Oh yeah, what are your crafts? I mean, I guess we used you at the start of the game, but only briefly. You lower defense. You give an ailment. This is really pretty good. And that's not bad. Alright. Let us go, Noel. Onward. We move. We ride. Not on a motorcycle because...
I've gotta say, Noel, you looked real sharp on your new bike.
Hey! Darn right I did. It's a pretty fancy upgrade from the bicycle, huh?
How was the chest been stolen?
You should take a ride on one sometime. Nothing beats the feel of the wind while you're zooming down the road.
I guess this is when we were going on C's
Maybe
route.
I will. But only if you show me how it's done.
Yeah, they are. They're armed to the teeth with the new sold-out model, too. Let's see where they're gathering all their forces like we thought. We should keep moving. Now I'm even more worried about the others. Same here. We'll be able to reach the old mine shaft if we climb down here. If only we could use it to exit near the mines like we did a few years ago. If only, but that route was blocked off by a cave-in last year. Still, we can access a maintenance passage that leads into the tunnel from there. Now let us slip past the soldiers and soldouts without being noticed. It's worth a shot. Let's do it, Noel. Should I guess give you like these basic accessories. Take H pizzle. Take the HP. Take that. And belt me. Belt me. I wanna be belted. And then the rope snapped, killing them too instantly, thus ending their journey. Not everything is a storybook. Sometimes you just die due to a cruel twist of fate. Lloyd's route is over. Go play Reen. Phew, I was worried we got to come out in a bad spot. Me too, things worked out perfectly. Managed to slip in right behind him. Anyways, they make it to mines. Finds me. Right, let's stay on alert as we make our way through the tunnel. Let me at him. Bro, it's just 2 sold out. 3 sold, 4 sold out. We can take them. Because they all take AoE damage. If we can kill one, we can kill the others.
Got a chance.
I'm not gonna say Lloyd can't do it.
Let's go. Right. Let's retreat. Right.
I don't really want
Let's
to fight
get a move
you.
on. Zip.
Watch out.
Zip. Now's our chance.
What about that side passage over there? Lloyd, I've taught you better than this. You're supposed to know to exploit your little side passages. Damn it, archaisms. Patrol units, need to take them out before they give away our position to the EDF. Make this quick.
We won't lose.
Oh god, donkey missile. Okay.
Right.
We have L1. Okay, Burning Heart.
Right.
Zero me.
Now.
Now! I'm going in. I'm going in. Assault Guardian! Engaged.
Okay, had a couple sneezes there. Almost caught me off guard.
Arcus, activate.
Oh yeah, we have damage reduction. What am I doing? I don't need to boost defense, but
I won't
okay, never
let
mind.
you.
Your ass is like getting
Thanks.
destroyed. Oh well.
It's my turn. Right.
Okay, your defense is... Well, it's not down, but it's nullified.
Now.
Lloyd!
No problem. You won't like fire!
You're sealed. You may not attack.
I'm going full throttle! 0 to 60!
Still have your damage reduction up.
Ah!
Your, should kill the other one.
Wild Stampede! And here's the finisher!
Hey, where'd you get the motorcycle from? I thought we couldn't... We had to go down the mountain. You didn't kill him. You lower their stats.
I won't let you.
I would actually prefer if you didn't get hit there, Lloydie boy.
Not happening!
Right.
I'm going...
Let's go. Right.
Okay, now you'll kill one of them. Lol.
Not happening! Hang in there!
Thanks. It's my turn. There's no stopping us.
Target suppressed. That should keep our location secure. Yeah, because they're not going to hear all the, you know, gunfire and explosions in the tunnel. A little too close for comfort. Aim from the moon temple's direction. Why guard that path of all places? Because there was some shady stuff going on, Lloyd. Don't you remember the daydream? You haven't seen? Technically? I was just thinking it looks like you're back to fighting at full strength. It was a huge let off my mind seeing you back at your old self at the camp, too. I've been a little worried about you, honestly. I mean, come on, you got your ass kicked by Rufus? What the fuck, Lloyd? Didn't you, like, you know, beat Arios? Twice? I guess you noticed like Wazzy did. So you had to see me like that. I didn't mean to worry you. It's alright, no one can blame you after everything you've been through the last 2 years. Citizens were expecting even more of the SSS than they were from the Guardian Force after the Imperial Army invaded. Looking back, we all relied on you a little too much, myself included. Water under the bridge. I couldn't tell you when or why we became convinced that it was up to us to fix everything. Probably because it is up to you to fix everything. It isn't that we never had allies we could turn to. If anything, we've always been fortunate in that regard. Yeah, those allies ain't doing shit without us, though. Yet somehow, we and everyone else were convinced that it was up to the SSS to save Crossbelt. That's because it, like, I mean, it kind of still was. And when we failed, everyone accepted the Supreme Leader's narrative and said, no, actually it was brainwashing. Can't pretend not to empathize with how they felt, though. I can. I did my fair share of refusing to accept the truth during the first bid for independence. Yeah, you did. Definitely hurt you on the character power rankings, Noelle. You mean when the CDF was formed?
I think it's natural for people to want something to cling to when times are at their most trying. We've lived through an era where our home has been stripped of its pride and taken advantage of over and over again. And for the longest time, we dreamed someone or something was going to come along to make things right again. For a fleeting moment a few years ago, I wanted to believe the Crossbell Defense Force was that very thing. Yet in doing so, I turned a blind eye to the sacrifices that were coming at the cost of our freedom. The people accepting the Supreme Leader as Crossbell's new ruler are no different.
I suppose you're right.
So that means Lloyd has to beat him senseless. Or beat some sense back into him.
But as someone who lived through it all before, I don't believe that acceptance is what defines us as Crossbellans. What does is our resilience. The way we stand back up and dust ourselves off, no matter how often life kicks us down. It's how we kept dreaming of independence, even while under Imperial rule. Our hardships have made it so we can hold on to that ray of hope, even in the darkest of hours.
I couldn't agree more. That optimism is at the core of who we are. That's more valuable than independence could ever be. And it's something we can take pride in. People may have lost sight of what makes Crossbell what it is for now. But if we can remind them again...
We might be doing this again in 2 years, hopefully.
Exactly. If we can show them what it is that makes us Crossbellan, then I know we can take back our home.
For the 8th time.
I believe that with all of my heart. Because of you. Because you opened my eyes the same exact way, Lloyd.
You got no shot, girlie.
I'm asking you to withdraw. Please. I know this won't keep us from coming to blows down the line, but please. At least for now.
What happened to that rock-solid resolve of yours? You say you're willing to give your life for the cause, but when it comes down to it, you can't even commit.
It's kind of cool to have some English voice acting for the old dialogue.
The Noelle Seeker I knew was never this weak. She would stick to what she believed in and never hesitate. As you are now, even a simple detective like me could take you on in a fight. If you win, then you can arrest all of us on the spot. But if I win, Noelle, you're all mine.
What? What are you suggesting?
Oh, that.
The last part aside, you were there to tell me exactly what I needed to hear.
Yeah, and then I died twice, and I'm still fucking mad about it. Got AT delayed to death. Freaking. Ah! One of the only deaths that I'm really kind of still maudlin about in Azure. I could say I beat the game in less than 5 deaths. It wasn't for you, Noelle. Freaking gave me my 6th death, you little.
I'll never forget that. Now it's my turn to support and help you, just the same, Lloyd. So let's keep on fighting, to protect the home that's always been so dear to us.
How could I say no to that? Of course. I'm with you all the way, Noelle. And I promise I won't lose my way again.
Neither of us will.
Well, I think we've stood around talking for long enough. Ready to resume the mission? We're almost at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, mine's is just up ahead. Let's hurry. Alright, but that's nice. Looks like the patrol archaisms that ambushed us came from this direction. Thought so too. Curious what they would be doing down this path. We need to prioritize making it to mines first. One thing I will say. I mean, Lloyd's route is obviously a little lame in the sense that it's just retreading Azure. The talky dialogue sections are still really good. Like all the, you know, the one-on-one moments between the characters and Lloyd, enjoyable, very enjoyable. Unfortunately, the actual direct plot of Lloyd's route so far has been a little dull.
Got you! Here's our shot!
I mean, the factory was kind of cool, just because, like, hey, that wasn't something you did in Azure, at least.
I'm going retreat and retreat successful.
And, you know, fighting McBurn as Lloyd was...
and recharged now.
Well, it was cool until they, you know, were like, actually, it wasn't real, but,
Got you!
kind of undermined it a little bit, but...
Fire! An opening!
There! Right. Let's retreat. Right. Let's get a move on.
Sir, I defeated you? I caused you to
What a bonus!
There!
no longer exist in
Let's
this
retreat. Right.
mortal coil?
Let's get a move on. Wonder who would put that chest there.
Ooh, Burn. Burn is Omega Pog. Some might say. Now you have a hit, so in theory you should never miss, but you missed, Lloyd. Actually, no, did you? No, yeah, you missed earlier, you little piece of garbage. Pretty sure you missed. So I could give you Burn. Oh, you don't need this trash. What am I looking for? Burn me? And I guess if you're going, well, no, you don't. Was that a triple? No, this is just a double. Yeah, definitely take that. That's pretty good for you. More HP. You know, any range character is good with evasion. Even if we're not going to build you as like an evadey lady. And we could. I don't really want to, but we could.
Whew, that tunnel took forever.
No plopping down yet. Hey! We're almost to Now's our chance.
It didn't really take that long though, Noel. It was relatively short. You guys just, like, stopped to talk.
There! We've got a chance!
Okay, you're not an elite enemy.
Retreat retreat successful!
I am not obligated to fight you. If you don't make my screen go vrr, vrr,
Hey!
then I don't have to fight you. I don't really know what sound that was that I made. Shut up. Hey, remember the mines? Next to mines?
Yeah! Talk!
Nope.
I found a chest. Let's open it.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the thing where I'm like, I don't understand the description. Does it break? I feel like somebody told me this is wrong. Like, the text is wrong. Which part is wrong? Is it the breaks after one use? Okay, actually, let's test it right now while I'm thinking about it. Because we want this knowledge. I need to take your auto regen off because it is possible that you may not... I mean, you could probably die with it, but just in case...
Bring it in!
Okay, Lloyd.
No problem.
Right.
Okay, so you're revived.
Right.
Do you still have it equipped or is it broken? Okay, so the breaks after one use is just wrong, but it does res you. So I wasn't sure whether the part about resing you was just like wrong, if it's like text got mixed with the proxy puppet, but it does have the proxy puppet effect, which is pretty incredibly super strong. On top of already like a pretty good accessory. I mean, preventing seal and stat down are really nice. Oh, and it... Well, no, it prevents KOs, not death blow. But yeah, no, that's like super good. Because I mean, the accessory in CS4 they just rezzed you the one time was pretty like super strong. Like situationally. And it didn't give any stats. Except for like maybe a little evasion. At least in the difficulty mod. I don't know if it did something different in the main game.
Hey! Now's our chance!
You never know. The difficulty mods are, you know, kind of... Like, a lot of the times things are nerfed, but there are a few things that are, like, kind of situationally buffed in them. Just because, like, the overall game is different. Like, you know, as I talked about last video, like, Duvley's S-Craft in the CS4 difficulty mod was instant. Like, it had no delay. Which was also kind of required for some of the strats or some of the fights in the mod. Or not required, but, like, it helped a lot. To live through those initial, like, speed onslaughts. Finally see mines in the distance. So Brandon and the others are still safe and sound. Agreed, we should hurry. And not get attacked by a large monster. That came from behind us. Enemy sighted. What is Bannings doing here? How'd they slip past our defense? Isn't looking good. Hey, remember when 4 guys beat up the SSS or like tired out the SSS at the start of the game and that made sense for some reason? We're heavily outnumbered. I've no doubt you managed to get past our perimeter. But your luck just ran out. We're taking you both in. Bro, Lloyd can handle your ass. Surrender quietly, unless you want to be crushed just like that town. They're planning to attack mines, and then Randy jumps out to save us like we saved him! Randy! We have to stop them here and now. Right, we won't let them set foot in mines. You fools. What do you hope to accomplish with the 2 of you? Capture them!
Bring it in!
Ah, shit. That crit's gonna kinda hurt. Okay, never mind. He didn't get it.
I won't let you!
No, she's supposed to cover you, Lloyd.
I won't!
She was supposed to be the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Not happening!
It's my turn.
You only have 100k.
Right.
Unfortunately, your region is like anti-synergy. I don't really want you to regen.
Break that! It's my turn.
Can do that for this turn. Okay, you're not hitting more than 2 of any.
Shield breaker!
I'm going in.
Okay. Start luring them over here.
Not happening.
It's over.
I forgot to put our damage reduction back up. I meant to just do the 1 turn of Raging Hammer with the 0 breaker.
Rising Nova! It's over!
Means okay, Noelle can put it back up here in a second. Or put it up for the
No problem.
first time in a second. What are you doing? I mean, it looks like a heal. Or maybe, I guess, a buff.
I'm going in. Engaged. You won't like this. Fire! An opening.
The SSS doesn't kill people, by the way. We just shoot them with anti-air missiles. I know you did just aerial dust on yourself. Cringe. My Aegis? My Aegis? It's okay. Lloyd won't die. I thought he got sealed. Okay, I'm still gonna do this. Oh, this is the entire screen. So this will kill 3 of them.
I'm going full throttle.
Impossible.
I'm going.
And then it's almost Lloyd's turn. And then that boy Lloyd can
Why, you?
be sealed.
Let's go!
I'm going in.
Right.
Which is annoying. I'd prefer it if you weren't sealed. Yeah.
Right.
Prefer it if you didn't do that, personally. That's not hitting Noelle. she is outside of the hitbox. Okay, I guess technically our little circle is inside, but my feet are not in the damn hitbox. This doesn't do any sort of heals or nothing. Noelle will probably live. That shit did hurt it.
Right.
Okay, now we're good.
Let's go. Let's go.
You do still have 70k, which is more than I would like.
I'm going.
Right. Yeah.
Thanks.
Would you stop fucking casting spells, you little asshole?
Now.
Now!
I won't let you.
Hang in
Thanks.
there. Need
That's-
to pull it together.
So embarrassing for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, now we almost gotcha.
Now.
Now! No problem. You won't like this. Fire!
You're blinded?
Not happening.
Gross, you little fucker. Oh my god, and he's gonna heal again!
I'm going.
I love turn order heals, they're so cool. They're
Let's
so
go.
cool, they're so fun and enjoyable. And not annoying.
Right.
There's a thought
Bad news.
process here.
Next set and launch.
Oh, I forgot you had the res
My
still.
turn. Impossible.
Okay, my thought process behind
Sorry.
running away
We got stuff to do.
was it would take him turns to get back to us, and then we'd be able to Thalos her, and then she'd have to like run back towards him. Hopefully.
Nice.
Granted, Aegis is
I
weird.
did it.
We're like, it kind of only works if they can already target them. Kind of. At least from my memory. Like, you saw they were hitting Lloyd at first, right? Because Noelle was too far away. Zero Breaker frickin' Greek. I don't remember what the X is called. Number game really is catching up. Put it to back down now. We can't let them get the mines. You're stubborn, I'll give you that much. This has gone on long enough. It's time to finish. Randy!
Damn it.
It's okay, the bullets don't
It's the Red
hurt them
Reaper.
that
Return
much.
fire.
Randy!
It really is.
Now you gotta say it more like Randy!
Get the
Damn,
hell
he's
outta
good.
here.
Damn, he's good.
Ambush failed. Fall back. That was a close call.
Not really.
Thanks, for the assist, Randy.
I'll say. We really owe you. You're not hurt, are you?
Oh.
Randy?
You damn idiots! What were you thinking coming here with just the two of you? You saw how many there were. How reckless can you be?
That's my bad. I didn't mean to make you worry about us. This wasn't exactly a spur-of-the-moment thing. We're on a mission that was carefully planned with the others. Besides, did you really think we wouldn't come when we learned you were here?
Listen, you... Okay, you got me there. Guess
You know
that
what
makes
would've
me
been
a
really
big fat
great?
hypocrite, huh? I've probably been worrying you guys sick.
Is if when the music changed, they played Miss You. That would have fucking sent me. Oh god, that would have sent me, dude.
So let me just say this, Lloyd, Noelle, it's damn good to see your faces.
Same to you, partner.
Randy.
I mean, part of the reason why I like the Lloyd Randy scene in Azure so much is I think the use of that one track is so well done. Like, I'm pretty sure that song is only used the one time in like the entire series, and it's 100% perfect for that moment. Like the way it encapsulates all the emotions. Like it's this really kind of happy, upbeat song that also has this like sense of somberness to it at sections. It's one of my favorite tracks in the series.
Randy, are you
And I think
alright?
the fact that I'm pretty sure it's literally only used that one time for like 2 minutes is also part of the reason why I love it so much. Toa!
Aren't those two?
And, you.
Huh. I didn't expect we'd run into people from Thor's here, too.
So you've been taking shelter with the CGF. Speaking of which, where are the first lieutenant and commander?
About that. The thing is...
Let's all return to town for now. We could explain the situation there.
Finally. Randy. And Toa's pretty cool too, but mainly Randy. Lloyd then followed the instructions Tio left with him to establish the wired communications. They were then able to make contact with their allies on standby at the foot of the mountain path. Oh, the town! Take me to the town! The music! I gotta know if they changed it. No! Does that mean I don't get to go to mines? Did they double debate me? EDF briefly withdrawing from the tunnel created an opportunity for the two sides to unite. Everyone was able to safely reach mines. Everyone. The mines where we're going to go and explore and talk to people. Let's go. I think the music's different. Actually, I don't even really remember what the Mines music is, if I'm being honest. This is not it, though. I'm pretty sure. Maybe? I think it's just sad music. Actually, really, I have no clue what the Mines music is now that I think about it. I just remembered really liking it. But this is not it. But it was like a really like mellow track from what I do remember. Sustained several gunshot wounds to the chest, and not all of them passed through. She's in critical condition, I'm afraid. She's fine. No, but you're a super famous doctor. Can you do something? All I have at my disposal is a first aid kit. That's not going to be enough here. He needs to be operated on in a hospital. It would be too risky to transport her using the route we took to get here. Right now, all I can do is give her stopgap treatment to keep her with us. The rest is in the goddess's hands. I can't believe this is happening. Of course, I'm not going to be sitting idly. I have my pride as a doctor. I'll do everything I can. I just want you to understand that it isn't much. Try and put your faith in her for now. Alright. Thanks, Doc. Hang in there. I won't fail you. We'll do everything we can, too. I had no idea she was in such a bad state. Apparently she was covering for civilians during the escape from the city when she was shot. Hey, is it the fact that the military was shooting at civilians trying to escape the city? Does that make them the bad guys? Maybe we shouldn't be doing what the Supreme Leader guy says. Yeah, that idiot. She's always the one for putting others before herself. As for the commander, Sonya, I think her unit was separated from ours too. They're currently holed up in the Moon Temple. We can't contact them while our communications are being jammed. Oh god, the Moon Temple. That's something that sort of brings back a lot of memories. That's what the patrol arcades we fought in the tunnel we're keeping an eye on. Yeah, they've sent troops to attack it here a few times, much like they have here. The location's even harder to get supplies to than here. not gonna be any communication cables under the temple for that matter. I don't know how much longer they'll be able to hold out. It's out. We don't really have much time left. We've had our hands full just keeping the town safe as it is, so we haven't been able to say anything to them. Now that you and the other cops are here, though, we might have a fighting chance. I hate to ask so much of you, you only just got here, but... nothing to apologize for. We came here to help out to begin with. Yeah, it didn't so we have a moment to waste. Let's go save them. Make it safe enough for the first lieutenant to get to the hospital. We'll do all we can to help plan the operation. No, you're shooting people, Toa. Toa, you got a damn gun, and I'm finally going to get to use it. I'll go double check our ammunition and supply stores. Thanks, guys. With you in our corner, we got this on lock. Go gather everyone together. Oh god, he picked up the hand thing from Marine 2. Need to work on a plan to get through the tunnel and save the main unit. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Lloyd? Yeah, I know. Randy. All members of the police and the Crossbow Guardian Force who could attend gathered to plot out the upcoming operation. As they've been hoping to do this for quite some time, it didn't take long until a plan came together. Everyone well aware they had little time to waste, they chose to spring into that action that very day. And so it was that soon after noon, with the operation scheduled to begin in 2 hours, Lloyd and friends set about making their final preparations in town. The town theme? That's it. That's fucking it. I remember. That's it. Yeah, there we go. How are your injuries, by the way? Huh? Oh, yeah. Bullets don't leave hurt sometimes. Can't complain, not with what she's going through. You don't know what it meant for me to hear you guys are alright. Will that happen to you too? I don't know how I would have done. She's gonna be fine. We just gotta believe. Let's get ourselves ready so we can greet her again with a smile. Might be worth it to flesh out a few details with Toa and Machias for you too. Sure thing. Randy! Just in time. Lloyd is blue! I think something just changed. You okay, Lloyd? Yeah, I'm fine. Can't say the same with that sense of foreboding I just got, though. Maybe I should go look into it. Oh, he's the only one that doesn't mention training. Alrighty. Let's pop over real quick, just in case there's any, dialogue? Because this is my last video of the day, so... And I would like to be able to set up everyone before we start the next...
available for all visitors.
The next video?
Confirming completion of a new stratum. Permissions now granted to enter the Reverie Corridor's 3rd stratum.
Hey, it's me, Reen. Finally have another stratum to explore. Good, this Reverie Corridor has made with a specific purpose in mind, unlike the one that appeared under the old schoolhouse. Can't help but wonder whether my guess with the Black Mirror could be right. Just too much unanswered. May as well make the best of the situation we're in for now. One thing's for sure, we're gonna need the experience we gain here in the near future. Hello, I'm Reen. Noel, Randy, Toa, Machias, Duvali, Arias. Fuck. Can we change to the planes of reality? But you'll never change. It's a relief to have you with us too. Let's fight together like the good old days. It's never gonna happen, Toa. I don't care. Huh. This place is to provide us a training ground of sorts, and a rather valuable one from what I can gather. There's nothing like genuine trials to help refine one's skills. That doesn't seem to be this place's only benefit. Yeah, okay, we could use the Sword Lord party. Also provides the opportunity to strengthen our teamwork together as well as each of our individual skills. Hope you're not thinking of counting me among that group. We are not teammates. But I may as well take the chance to grow stronger while I'm here, and you two Arcades will be assisting me. So the time spent together will be equally beneficial to myself. I hope to learn even more of you as well, Father. Okay. I was told there's apparently, like, there is, like, specific dialogue for taking certain people into the Reverie corridor, so I guess those are, like, hints to let you figure it out. We might do a Sword Lord party. I don't know. There's many thematic options available to us. We'll see, though. That's for future me to decide. Current me is going to end the video. And then we'll also have a bunch of talking in the next video. But I'll set up our party, I'll decide on who we're going to use, and then we will use them. Try and find a balance between characters we haven't used, and I don't want to just use new characters, because we're going to be using them in the story as well, so we'll see. We'll figure something out. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.